Hello again, it's Scott. On the same night as my previous movie review, Last of the Mohicans. It is June 22nd, 2013. It is almost 10 p.m. Eastern Time. And my second movie review that I'm doing tonight is a movie that just came out recently. In fact, I believe it just came out about a week or so ago, called This Is the End. It stars, and here goes the list, it's a pretty long list. James Franco. It stars Seth Rogen. It stars Jonah Hill. It stars Danny McBride. It stars Craig Robinson, and then a couple other small roles from Michael Cera and Emma Watson as well. And to describe this film in particular would be pretty tough, although I will say that it has to do with the end of the world. And supposedly the end of the world on a biblical scale, I guess, or having something to do with the religious affiliation. And it's kind of a bit on the silly side. You probably will go into this film thinking that this is the most absurd idea, but to be perfectly honest, you can kind of follow it a little bit. The plot kind of twists and turns different directions as it continues, but it's, for the most part, it works. When I went to the theater and saw this, I saw this in the movie theater, and when I saw it, I thought I really didn't know what was going to happen. I really didn't know how the movie was going to turn out, but I had my doubts about it. I really did throughout the film. But there were certain things that happened throughout the film, though, that made up for it, and I would say that would be the laughs. The amount of times I laughed during this movie. I would say I laughed a lot during this movie. It was I laughed a ton, and there were a number of things that caused me to laugh to this film, and basically all the actors in particular. Danny McBride I thought was hilarious in this movie. He usually is a pretty hilarious actor. If you've seen any of his movies, you know he's a pretty funny guy. Seth Rogen, of course, was pretty funny as well. The ending to this movie. You probably will laugh at this ending just because of what you see at the very end of this movie. I don't want to give too much of the plot away, but the film takes place supposedly in James Franco's house. This, by the way, before I mention anything else, this movie stars everybody who basically is starring as themselves. So Seth Rogen will play himself, James Franco will play himself, etc. Everybody plays themselves in this movie. And whether the personality in the film is anything like their personality in real life, I have no idea. Probably not. But, I mean, I don't know. But if so, then that's pretty crazy. But nonetheless, that's kind of how the movie goes. James Franco has this big party at his house, and basically the end of the world kind of occurs while he's having this big party. So I can't really give anything more away than that, but that will basically give you the gist of what you'll see if you see the movie. There are really some scenes in this movie where you will laugh. There are also some scenes where you'll drop your jaw and you'll say, what in the world did I just see? What was that? Or you've got to be kidding me. How could that be possible? Things like that. But besides that, I think you will probably laugh when you see this movie. I don't know whether you're going to like it or not. From a standpoint of it being real, I don't know whether you like it there, and I also know a lot of people will probably get offended by this movie as far as the religious information that you receive when you see this movie. But nonetheless, though, I thought that the film did have a lot of laughs, and it did make me smile after I left the theater. So whether I would put this film, as far as rating goes, in the category of 4.5 or 5, well, probably not. I can't put it that high. It's it's a good comedy. It really is. It's a very good comedy. But I've seen a lot of comedies, and I have to see comedies that are effective and work, and just everything to me fits in a perfect comedy. This film is perfect as far as laughs. It's definitely perfect as far as laughs, because you will laugh, and that's what a comedy needs. It needs a lot of laughter. But I can't put this, like I said, I can't put this in my 4.5 or 5 rating, so I'm gonna have to go with a 4 for this one. Which, if you go for 4, that's not bad. That definitely means see the movie, but I can't put it any higher rating than that. So But anyway, I hope you, if you see the film, you enjoy it, and that's my movie review for the night. Kind of a short one tonight, so keep watching my videos. I'm gonna have another movie review soon. Thanks.